Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1971 Seattle Pilots What If Scenario. Today's matchup is between the New York Yankees and the Seattle Pilots at Brainiac Stadium. On the mound for the Yankees today is Mel STOTTLEMYRE, whose record is 7-8 with a 2.14 ERA. And pitching for the Pilots is HERBEL, whose record is 1-3 with a 4.81 ERA. Okay, we had an unusual win yesterday over the Yankees. We won 6-0. Not only was it a shutout, but we put a bunch of schlubs in, and the schlubs got it done. A really solid game all the way around. John Gellner, who I suspect will be traded pretty soon, made the start, and you know what? He looked pretty good. Didn't give up any runs, obviously. He pitched 6 solid innings, and the bullpen came in and did its gerb. And the only bad thing about it was, unfortunately, after one start, Ron Locke got injured. He's going to miss 26 days. And all that really does is give us an opportunity to call up Dick Ruthven, who is going to come up anyway in just like less than a week. So Dick is up. And Dennis Leonard will be coming up very soon. Maybe we see Mike Cosgrove. John Gellner will likely be traded to make room. And then we just have to wait for Ron Locke to come back and figure out what to do. The problem that we have, and I've stated this before, and so it bears repeating, that if it shows a check mark here in the majors, that means they're on a major league contract and they can't be sent down to the minors. They can only be traded or cut, and we can't cut anybody because we don't have any cash money to pay them for the duration of their contract. So yeah, we're in a little bit of a bind. We will have to make it work out by either getting rid of some of these players through trades, which nobody wants them anyway. Holy shit. Look at that. Denny Riddleberger's a 69 rating. How did that happen? That just happened overnight. I wonder if it's because we sent Locke down and brought up Dick Ruthven, and somehow to level out our team, somebody had to pay the price. Man, that's crazy, right? I don't know. I'm not happy about that. What happened with let's look at our batters. I mean, everybody's about the same. Auerbach has gone, no, Auerbach's the same, and SANGUILLEN now has a higher max rating of 82. Don Bosch, who went 4 for 4 yesterday, went from a 71 to a 72. It's all very strange. I'm not sure, but that I don't feel good about. The good news is if he starts to suck, we can send him down because he's not on a major league deal. All right. So anyway, we're going to wrap up the series versus the Yankees today. We are facing Mel STOTTLEMYRE with the, I think he's got the best ERA in the American League. After today's game, we do have a day off. So we'll advance a day to get to the White Sox series, a series in which we'll wrap up the proverbial first half of the year because the All-Star game's coming up. And then at the All-Star game, when we've completed that, we will rearrange our roster, make a couple trades, try to get us ready for the second half of the season. So let's go ahead and get today's game started. As always, I appreciate everyone following along. Like and or subscribe to the channel. I appreciate everyone hanging in there. We just got our 555th subscriber. So that's pretty cool. Grateful for that. Ron HERBEL. This is a bullpen game. Now, HERBEL, I believe he gave us 5 innings in his last start. We'll double check that momentarily. And I'd love to see him give us 5 again today. Riddleberger is the only pitcher unavailable. But like I said, we do have the day off. So anyone can pitch multiple innings if we have to. And then Mel STOTTLEMYRE who is a right-hander, gets the start against us today. After giving a lot of our everyday players the day off yesterday, everyone is back in there today. I'm going to try something a little bit different. I'm going to drop Manny SANGUILLEN down in the lineup instead of having him bat second. And I'm going to have Jose CRUZ in the number 2 spot. His on-base percentage versus righties is pretty high. And I want to see if maybe he can help jumpstart the top of our lineup today. Okay, let's go ahead and do the lineup rundown for the Yankees. A little bit different today for the Yanks. Batting leadoff at shortstop is Bert CAMPANERIS. Batting second in left field is Roy White. Batting third in right field is Bobby MURCER. Batting cleanup at first base is Tony SOLAITA. Batting fifth in center field is Jim LYTTLE. Batting sixth and catching is Thurman MUNSON. Batting seventh at second base is Horace CLARKE. Batting eighth at third base is Matt Galante. And batting ninth will be the pitcher, Mel STOTTLEMYRE. Ron HERBEL the gerbil. Wow, he's making his 11th start. Who would have thunk it? He's 1-3 with a 4.81 ERA. More walks than strikeouts, 23 strikeouts. In 39 in the third innings pitched, opponents are batting .288 against him. Not much of a fastball, but unfortunately the fastball is his best pitch. He's a fly ball pitcher. Overall rated a 75. The 33-year-old righty's a free agent at the end of the year. Looking at his log, yeah, he went 4 2/3, so we could not get him through the fifth. Is that what happened? Did he give up runs to tie that ball game? We were trying to get him through 5. So we have to be smarter about that kind of stuff. I would love for our schlubby pitchers to give us a 5 or 6, but that just may not be practical. Okay, here's the defense for the Pilots. Outfield looking good. We do have PEPITONE in right. One of the last times we'll see him in right field before he goes back to first. Shortstop is AUERBACH, but he's getting the job done. Everybody else, it's the regular guys. Okay, here we go. Bert CAMPANERIS leading it off versus Ron HERBEL. And Campy strikes out on a high fastball. Nothing but fastballs for CAMPANERIS. One down. Here's the switch hitter, Roy White. Fly ball to center field. I believe the Yankees are the worst hitting team in the American League based on batting average. Hard to believe, but they do struggle at the plate. And of course I jinxed it. You can't have a 1-2-3 inning in the first, as Bobby MURCER singles to center. Now this is maybe the toughest 3 left-handers in all of baseball. MURCER, SOLAITA, and LYTTLE. Oh, MURCER gets picked off first by the gerbil. You can't try to steal on the gerb. That is his 3rd caught stealing of the season. Okay, we go to the bottom of the first. Let's take a look at the Pilots lineup for today. Batting leadoff at second base is Tito Fuentes. Batting second in left field is Jose CRUZ. Batting third at first base is Rose Skidmore. Batting cleanup in right field is Joe PEPITONE. Batting fifth at third base is Rich Rollins. Batting sixth in center field is Don Bosch. Batting seventh and catching is Manny SANGUILLEN. Batting eighth is the shortstop, Rick AUERBACH, and the pitcher, the gerb, in the number 9 spot. Okay, Mel STOTTLEMYRE is making his 20th start of the season. Only 7-8 with a 2.14 ERA, 91 strikeouts and 147 innings pitched. Opponents are batting .213 against him. 5 complete games, 2 shutouts. Fastball topping out at 89 miles an hour, ground ball percentage at 51%. He's got 2 excellent pitches, the slider rated a 90 and the sinker rated an 82, overall rated an 89. The 29-year-old righty is a free agent at the end of the 74th season, and you may have seen on the title card, he's a 5-time All-Star, including the first 2 years of our sim, and he won the Gold Glove last year in our sim. So a pretty solid pitcher. Take a look here at the defense for the Yankees outfield is excellent. And Matt Galante getting an opportunity to play third today. Not so good, only rated a 71. Rest of the infield is good, and Munson behind the plate gets the job done. Okay, here we go. Tito Fuentes leading it off versus Mel STOTTLEMYRE, and Fuentes will pop it up. This may be one of those games where we're going to have to take some chances on the base path, maybe run on STOTTLEMYRE, since he doesn't have a great fastball. Will we even get on base? That's the question. As Jose CRUZ pops it up. 2 quick outs for STOTTLEMYRE. Here is Skidmore. And a base hit into center field. He is not someone that's going to steal. So we will let Joey Pep swing away. He's 4 for 10 in his career versus STOTTLEMYRE. Oh, there he goes! Big fly. Oppo Taco, left center field. A 2-run home run. The 10th of the season. We finally get our first batter to double digits, and it's 2-0 Seattle. Rich Rollins up next. He gaps it to right center, but it will be tracked down for out number 3. So great job by Pepitone, giving us the early 2-0 lead. We go to the top of the second. Here's Tony Solita. He was at the plate when Mercer got picked off, and HERBEL wants nothing to do with him. Walking the leadoff man. Always a bad idea. 9 pitches, though. So he battled him, I guess. LYTTLE, a blooper. There we go. First and third. Nobody out. We're going to play back. Hope for a double play with the catcher at the plate. We'll give up that run. It's not like HERBEL's going to throw a no-hitter. Munson lining out to center. Runner will tag and score. 2-1 Seattle. Here's Horace CLARKE, full count. And another one. So we don't have much of a chance today with HERBEL, clearly. Matt Galante, 4 for 7 on the year. Galante popping it up on the infield. And the pitcher STOTTLEMYRE does not have a hit. Oh, no. 0 for 42. He's putting on his O face. 4 walks, I see. Well, STOTTLEMYRE makes contact. There's no way he gets through this game without getting a hit. All right, 2-1. We go to the bottom of the second. Here's Don Bosch. Great game yesterday, 4 for 4, scored 3 runs. And he taps it back to STOTTLEMYRE for out number 1. Here's Manny SANGUILLEN striking out in this 7th spot. Yeah, that's not good. Only the first strikeout for STOTTLEMYRE. And AUERBACH continues his hitting streak. I think it's a 10-game hitting streak for AUERBACH. We're not going to go for 2, but we will try to steal. 71% chance with the pitcher up. It's worth the risk every time. He's going. Fastball. That's a slider. At 77 miles an hour, and he's thrown out. Yeah, we are definitely have seen the signs that we will not be winning today's game. Bertie leading it off with a ground ball to third. Rollins making the play. Kind of a shock. Roy White with a base hit into center. Third hit given up by HERBEL. 1-0 to Bobby Mercer. And a base hit. That'll score the run from first to 2. And this is where they take the lead. And LYTTLE will probably score here, get on base as well. All right. Yeah, as soon as we were thrown out in the base path, that was game over, unfortunately. I guess we let HERBEL get 1 at bat, but he's basically done. In fact, the game is over, so we can just play it out. Fuentes flies out, and Jose Cruz strikes out looking. Yeah, it's done. All right. This will probably be the last inning for HERBEL as Rollins makes an error. Yeah, this is where they're going to get all those runs back in that 6-0 shutout yesterday. A bunt back to HERBEL. Gets a sacrifice down. And then Bert drives in the run. Oh, ground ball to second. Error. Okay, so the error by Rollins doesn't lead to anything. Skidmore has got a base hit today, grounding out to short. Joey Pep. Home run for no reason at all. And Rollins. Oh, great. All right. So HERBEL gave us 4 innings, giving up 4 runs and 5 hits and 2 walks. Well, we got a lefty. I mean, there's no point, but we'll just do it anyway. Ron Peranowski cannot get lefties out, even though he's a left-hander. That is baseball mogul. Roy White will bat right-handed. Ground ball to first. Bobby Mercer, home run. Ground ball to second. Solita. Ground ball to Rollins. There we go. 1-2-3 inning. Shaka. Bosch flying out. We will not get another hit the rest of the ball game. They gave us everything in the first, as they always do, and then you get nothing the rest of the way. An error on Munson. So that had to happen in order to get to the pitcher. That's what the game was doing there. Well, let's try to bunt. See if we can't get Sanguillen over. It works. So Peranowski will come out. I guess we go with Darren Johnson in this situation. Certainly capable of driving in runs. 1-1. Nope. All right. Yeah, we will not get another hit this ball game. Thanks, baseball mogul. Dick Holt. Jim Lyttle. Ground ball to first. Thermal. Fly ball. Right center field. Caught for out number 2. Horace Clarke. We do not have a strikeout today, by the way. And we do not have a 1-2-3 inning, of course. And then Matt Galante driving in a run. There's our first strikeout. Bottom of the 6th. Yeah, totally regret Auerbach trying to steal. We should have known that there was no chance the game was going to give us that. Should have known, should have known. 8 hits for the Yankees. They're unstoppable. Joey Pep has the first walk. We'll hit and run for something to do. 0-1. Ground ball to third. Worst fielder on the field makes the plate. Don Bosch coming through with the base hit. There's our first hit. Good job by Bosch. Well, hit and run situation again with our best hit and run guy. Nope, not getting it done. Does get Bosch over. So Stottlemyre will walk Auerbach. No? Oh, base hit down the left field line. Bosch scores. Auerbach totally redeems himself. His 7th double of the season. The guy's batting .400. All right. Oh, but everybody sucks so hard. I guess we bring in Rodriguez to pinch hit here, and then he can go in and play third. Striking out. Yep. Nope. Ground ball be short. Okay, so Rodriguez will come in and play third. Game is tied. That seems highly unlikely. That error by Rollins gets his fielding percentage down to .904. Fantastic. I'm not ready to bring in Belanger because we might need some offense. I mean, we're not winning this game either way, but it would be nice. Now, do either one of these asses get lefties out? Oh, Ray Peters! 200. And Ken Sanders batting .243 against him. All right, so Ray Peters coming into the ball game. Unfortunately, he is due to give up some runs. Ray Peters not really a .261 ERA type pitcher. So he is due to give up a whole lot of dongs. Tony Solita. Fly ball to the left. Good job. Jim Lyttle. Everybody going to left field. That makes total sense. Because he's got that blazing fastball that you can't get around on. Yeah, fly ball to center. Munson got all of that one. Caught by Bosch. Interesting ball game. Okay. Stottlemyre, 96 pitches. He could go 120 to 125. Whoa! Fuentes getting around on it. Get down. Get to the wall. No. Take a look at the in-game stats. Fuentes now 0 for 4. CRUZ strikes out. So much for my top of the lineup theory. 0 for 8 between the two of them. Skidmore had the hit the first inning. Scored the run on the home run by PEPITONE. Okay, Ray coming out of the game. Time to bring in Wayne Granger, the lone Granger. 2 and 4, 4.13 ERA. He just got his ass whooped. Gave up 3. I mean, he had no choice. I mean, the game had already decided. But that was the result. A pitiful performance. We want to bring him in yet. No, we're not going to bring in Belanger yet. I may regret that. Oh, Clarke. Line drive, right at Auerbach. Okay, he makes the play. 1 out. Matt Galante, 1 for 3 on the day. And a strikeout. Amazing. Hal McRae pinch hitting. He's got an 84 power and yet only 2 career home runs. How much you want to bet? Infield single. So this is where we lose it. We will guard the lines, but it don't matter now. Ground ball to Rodriguez. Well, goes a short route to second. All right, Steve Hamilton coming in with the game on the line. He's 36 years old. He looks like he's 103. A pretty good pitcher for his age. 15 saves, 2 blueys. He's tough. Joey Pep leading off, and then it's the pitcher spot. Okay. Ground ball to third. Tommy Agee .307 hitter versus lefties. 3-0. Oh, he walks. We got to steal second, 68%. This will tell you all you need to know. Curveball. Oh, fudge you. A 74-mile-an-hour curveball, and you're telling me Tommy Agee is going to be thrown out. Yeah. This game was over in the first inning. This game was over before it ever started. No chance. All right. Well. Now we need a pitcher. I think all we have left is the Colonel. Now we could bring in, because we do have a day off tomorrow, we could bring in Ruthven in relief and then just push him back and not have him start until after the All-Star break. So if, you know, if it comes to that, which it won't, but if it did, that's what we would do. Okay. Colonel firing up some fried chicken. Mercer with a ground ball to second. I can't believe there's not any errors. This has got to be the 20th home run right here. Okay. Fly ball, right center field, and it will be caught. Okay, free baseball continues. Mark Belanger. Batting .242 versus lefties. He belonged it. Aurelio. We're all defensive in there right now. We got nobody can hit. Tito Fuentes striking out. All right, let's get one more from Sanders, if possible. 1-2. Ground ball to Rodriguez. Goldenrod making the play. How are there not any errors happening right now? I do not know. Infield single by the catcher. That's how it seems like it would end. Guard the lines. And a balk. There's the ball game right there. Intentional walk. But there's nothing we can do now. Oh, they're going to pinch hit. They're bringing in Blomberg. Checking out those TPS reports. Well, let's end it. Ground ball to third. Jake Gibbs coming in. Jake and the fat man. I'm the fat man in this scenario. Ball game. Oh, well, there's all kinds of shit going down. Jerry Kenny coming in to play third. And Jack Aker coming in for the 11th inning. 6 total hits for the Pilots today. We saw Aker. What did he do? Pitch well. All right. Jose Cruz. Striking out. All right, Ken Sanders. He did his gerb. Don Young will pinch hit, and then we're going to bring in Dick Ruthven. Don Young walks. That's stupid. Congratulations on being stupid. Joe Pepitone will hit and run. Ground ball to first. That'll get Young over. And it's up to Tommy Agee. 2 for 3 with a dong against Jack Aker. We're going to walk him to get to Bosch. The hottest hitter on the team. Bosch 2 for 4 with a ribeye. Batting .352 versus righties. Young's going to be going. Ball 4. And that's going to bring up our best hitter. He's over 4 for the day. Bases are juiced. Manny Sanguillen. 1-2. Base hit. Now let's win 5-4. Handshakes, butt slaps, sloppy sticks. All right. Well, we take a victory. We got the day off, so let's advance a day. We did not have to bring in Ruthven, did we? That's interesting. I mean, the game had to end there. Okay, so there's the day played, so we are caught up. No trade offers. We'll take a look at the standings. Well, there's the National League first. Nothing has changed. Philadelphia on a 5-game losing streak. Mets are on a 5-game winner. Chicago is now in second place, winning 7 in a row. California's lost 6 in a row. That's hard to believe. All right, we're 42 and 43. Yankees are barely a 500 team. Let's take a look at headline news. Brainiac baseball dynamite. Frank Robinson belts 2 home runs. How many does he have? 2. Let's take a look at his scouting. 7. And he's a backup. Stupid game. All right. Transactions. Anything of note? Whoa, 2 Hall of Famers get injured. Fergie Jenkins, Fergalicious. Injured for the Cubs. He broke his hand. Only 12 days on a broken hand. Not having a good year. In fact, he's really been terrible in our sim. Somehow. And Jim Hunter, Catfish. He's only going to miss 8 days. 22 wins last year in our sim. 6 and 4 this year. All right. Let's pull up the box score and get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and or subscribe to the channel. That was a okay game, I guess. We won because we didn't have a choice. They walked 3 batters there in 2/3 of an inning. So we had 1 hit. That was the one that won it. So they gave us that one as usual. Player of the game. I think it's going to be... I want to give it to Don Bosch. But it was Manny Sanguillen that won the game. But it was going to happen anyway, so you can't really give him credit. Let's give it to Joe Pepitone for the home run. I don't know how we won this ball game. We were thrown out twice. They were picked off once. And we had a balk against us with the game on the line. And both teams committed an error. It's all pretty stupid when you think about it. So I try not to. Ken Sanders gets the win. He's 4 and 4. He gets the vulture victory. Jack Aker takes a loss. He's 3 and 3. Okay, we're coming back tomorrow. Start the final series before the All-Star break. Until then, everyone, have a great day.